8 most disturbing mountain encounters caught on camera by Chezoid. Watched like 2 other ones by him. One was good, one was like a miss. So, I don't know what to expect.
A man named Francis Zuber runs a YouTube channel where he films himself skiing across snowy mountain terrain. But in one of his videos, which has gathered over 1 million views, he captured a far more unsettling encounter in the mountains. In the video description,
Dude, he jumped right into this. There was no intro or anything. I kind of respect that.
wrote, "Tree well rescue in the mount, Baker side country. I was skiing a zone with a partner when I passed by a snowboarder, upside down and buried in a tree well. I only caught a glimpse of his board, but it was enough to get my attention."
Dude, wouldn't you suffocate? Like, I don't think you'd be able to breathe in all that snow. I've never even seen that much snow in my entire life. I live in Vegas, so that's a triannual kind of thing. Oh, no, he's moving.
Come on.
While skiing in the mountains, Francis Zuber miraculously spotted a snowboarder who had been buried alive in the snow and managed to save him.
Bro, how long though? That's like that video we saw with the guy that was trapped in the boat, and he was just sitting inside of a place that wasn't underwater, but it was dark and awful. But I mean, like that, like you can't see anything around you. You probably can't even move. Like, get your hands in your pocket to get your phone.
Underneath the snow was an experienced snowboarder named Ian Stager. He had flipped over on his snowboard and plunged headfirst into a deep drift. Zuber happened to come across him, first noticing the snowboard, then a single leg sticking out.
Oh my god, dude, you'd have like hypothermia on your lips, pretty much everywhere that's exposed.
From beneath the snow. According to experts, there was no chance Stager could have freed himself on his own, and he likely would have suffocated if left there. The footage shows Zuber quickly digging out the snowboarder's face so he could breathe, before uncovering the rest of his body.
All right,
Dude, holy shit. You're gonna be friends for life at the end of this.
How you doing? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Wow.
I'll get you out of here in a sec, okay?
Stager later explained that he hadn't heard Zuber approach. All he could hear while trapped was the sound of his own breathing.
Nothing. You'd go, and even an hour of that, you'd like start to lose your mind and panic, but you literally can't move. Like, I don't even know what your brain would want to do in that moment. Wow.
This man set out on a
Wow, that was a really good first one. Holy shit.
solo hike through the Austrian mountains. His route followed a barely visible trail that wound its way through dense forest and rocky slopes. He planned to reach the summit before nightfall, but instead stumbled upon something entirely unexpected. An old World War I cemetery,
Oh,
a place
wow.
that doesn't appear on any map.
Wow. Oh, he don't even seem nervous. Like, this is just a walk in the park in a off-grid cemetery from, I don't know, forever ago.
Deciding to stay for a while, he began carefully examining and studying this forgotten burial ground. The video carries the chilling title, "They're in the Cemetery, Afraid of the Light and Screaming." The title itself suggests a ghost story waiting to be told, whispers of fallen soldiers' spirits rising here at night. But of course, that's nothing more than legend. What makes this discovery remarkable is that no one before him even seemed to know this cemetery existed. The old wooden crosses
I mean, there was a shoe right on the grave. Somebody had to have put that there.
and weathered stone markers barely peek through the thick moss and overgrown grass, while the silence surrounding the place makes the atmosphere all the more oppressive.
Is he just gonna camp right there, right next to the cemetery?
As he explored the graves, for just a moment, it seemed like a face was peering out from behind one of the headstones. Most likely, it was only an illusion. Shadows and beams from his flashlight creating the eerie effect of pareidolia.
Oh, really? I noticed it in the video editing. I'm shocked and scared. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never know. And I love how he just wrote it off immediately. Like it wasn't like, oh, it could be a demon, though, that's, you know, manifesting in this reality. Like, it's so annoying when they do that shit. Just go full delusional.
Still, the sight was enough to leave a deeply unsettling feeling.
Oh, no, I bet, though. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't think I'd get thrown around by a ghost or nothing, but I wouldn't be camping out there by the graves.
The next disturbing encounter was uploaded to YouTube on October 1st, 2022. While descending the rocky ridge of Mount Futago in Japan, this man was suddenly ambushed by a bear from behind.
Oh!
Instead of panicking, he relied on instinct and chose to confront the threat head-on.
Bro, it's a... I don't know. I don't know much about animals, but I feel like he's overreacting like crazy. No? I don't know, because it's a baby bear, you know? I think it kind of came up out of curiosity, and he's punching it. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb now.
He began shouting in an attempt to scare the predator away, striking downward with his hands, delivering front kicks, doing everything possible to show resistance. Then he scrambled back up onto the ridge, anxiously looking over his shoulder to make sure he wasn't being pursued. Later, upon reviewing the footage, it became clear that the bear had attacked to protect her cub. He had unknowingly entered her territory.
Oh, okay, no, it's a full bear then. So he did the right thing.
And that's what triggered the aggression. Since the animal had struck first, he had no choice but to act purely in self-defense.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I saw a first attack, but again, I don't know shit.
On October 6th, 2022, during an ascent of Mount Manaslu in the Himalayas, a group of climbers experienced something deeply unsettling. At first, the climb seemed calm and uneventful, until the wind suddenly picked up with incredible force. The climbers secured themselves, bracing for the violent gusts, when all at once, mountaineering gear began tumbling down the slope toward them. The first question on everyone's mind was, whose gear is this?
Oh no.
Oh my God! Somebody's there! Somebody's there!
What is that?
Moments later, the terrifying answer appeared.
Oh.
A lifeless body slid down the mountain, passing dangerously close to the group. And upon looking closer, they realized
like two.
there was a second body as well.
Oh my God, dude, that's too much. Wow. I don't know why people even do this in the first place. Like, I don't really understand it. Like, especially like heavy shit like Everest and stuff. But like seeing that, because that's like common, right? Like people die all the time trying to do that. I don't know. This lady seems like she's losing it.
A local news site reported, this morning, a major avalanche ripped through Manaslu's upper sections. Details are sketchy, but preliminary reports suggest more than a dozen people are injured. Some reports have also mentioned at least one fatality. From the screams and the raw emotion captured on video, it's clear the climbers were shaken to their core, left questioning whether they should even continue their
That's what I'm saying.
further.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a reality check, but I mean, it should have hit before you got on the plane and got your gear to go wherever that you like. Come on, man. I don't understand it.
Black Crag is a YouTuber who dedicates his channel to hiking across trails, forests, and remote corners of nature. His videos are usually calm and peaceful, often featuring him camping overnight in the places he explores. In one episode, he decided to spend the night on Souther Fell in the Lake District, a place surrounded by strange stories of a so-called marching army said to appear along the ridge. Legends of these ghostly visions date back to the 18th century, when locals reported that on Midsummer's Eve, they saw vast rows of soldiers moving across the hillside, Such accounts were repeated several times, with witnesses insisting it really happened, yet no physical trace of an army was ever found. This time, Sotherfell became Black Crag's campsite. He set up his tent, spent time with his dog, and at one point went for a walk along the ridge.
It's 8:30 and I thought I'd have a little wander along the hill ridge line. There's the tent there, and obviously a little cairn as well. So the sun, yeah, it's not far off the dropping behind that hill now, and it has dropped a little bit in temperature. This coat is a little bit overkill. 20 past 10.
Bro, what are we watching? I mean, he's not going to run into a whole army of people. There's no fucking way.
Still no sign. There's nothing. And it's getting quite dark now. Moon's up. Probably can't see it. I can't even see me. The moon's up. One of the planets is up. I don't know what that is.
At first, everything seemed quiet. He admired the sunset in the night sky. Later, he switched his camera to infrared mode to film in the darkness, and still, nothing unusual seemed to be happening. But when he returned to his tent, he noticed a strange figure standing near the entrance.
I've switched to
What?
night vision mode. Got the infrared on, and I probably look very, very strange, but I can't see anything now. It's kind of weird looking, probably in this. There's still quite a bit of light in the sky there, but in terms of on the ground, it's very dark. You can see Finn though. Yeah, so I've not seen anything. I've not seen a single, not even a single soldier. Nothing. A bloke stood next to my tent. What the That has absolutely scared the out of me. I'm not kidding you. I was walking down there, coming back towards the tent, talking to you guys. I'm telling you right now, there was somebody stood right here. Oh, I'm not kidding you, the hairs on my arms are stood up. My skin is crawling. Right there.
Dude, that's the thing I think with these. Like, maybe that really was his experience, you know? But we don't get to perceive that through the camera. Like, well, and I think that's what a lot of the real experiences people have. Like, you just don't get that same effect from, like, seeing it third person. You gotta, like, and he's saying he can't even see or can't see. So him being able to even say, like, for sure there was somebody standing here, like, I don't know. I do think he's not lying.
Finn's just oblivious to it.
The sight terrified him, and he quickly took shelter inside. The night turned tense, with the unnerving feeling that someone, or something, was lingering nearby.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the hell I saw then. I don't know whether I saw. Maybe it might have been my imagination now. Honestly, I don't know. But flipping heck, that really spooked me. Really, really spooked me. We're just gonna try and get a bit of kip and see how we get on. Finn's down. I don't think I'll get any kip at all.
Several months later, he returned to Sotherfell determined to understand what had happened.
Blah, blah, blah. And I'm absolutely certain there was someone stood right by the tent, and that's why I was like, what the hell? So what I did is I got the camera and I spun it round like this and started to face forward and walk towards the tent. So I was kind of coming down here. It certainly wasn't boggy. It was nice and dry that night. And as I got to the tent, there was no one there. So I was still filming this whole time. Got here, like, right, okay, someone's messing about here. They're either hiding behind the tent or they've jumped into this long grass here, so I came over here. That I played the footage back, and if you've seen the video, you'll see that it cuts out. It cuts out as I turn the camera around and start walking that direction. I was still filming then. I was still going towards that grass and looking and everything, and I didn't know. I didn't find out until I got home that the camera, for some reason, just stopped recording as soon as I turned around. However, and I'll put it on the screen now, I caught something. There was something stood by the tent. Something tall, something scary looking, but pretty much what I saw, you know. So what I saw.
Yeah, I was gonna say right there. Okay, well, I mean, you did get it for a period of time. That is weird.
Was actually there.
While reviewing the footage,
Dude, I just believe him. Like, I feel like he's not like trying to do that just to get like attention out of it, you know? Like, it could be just, you know, fooling me, really.
he realized that his camera had stopped recording at the exact moment he turned it toward the figure. Still, what remained on film matched what he had seen with his own eyes. A tall, dark silhouette standing beside his tent. What it truly was, he has never been able to explain.
I don't know, but I mean, don't you think
He
it
has
could
never been able to.
look like something that's in the back there? You know? I mean, it was darker, but he could still see. Like, there was light in the sky. Like he said, you just couldn't see on the ground, like in front of him.
To explain.
But I don't know. I do just buy it, though. I just like buy his story. So that's super. I would be. I mean, what do you do about that? You know, you're just scarred for the rest of your life.
This man, from the YouTube channel MA Journey, known for his ASMR-style videos about hiking through the wilderness, set out this time in search of an old hunting cabin hidden deep in the mountains. But as night fell, he realized he was still far from his destination. Luckily, he came across an old abandoned tree shelter just in time. He decided to make
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to. I roll too much. I'd just fall out of the tree.
camp there for the night, and it soon became clear he had made the right choice. A pack of wolves began circling
I was gonna say that sounds like several of them.
nearby. Had he continued searching for the cabin that night, things could have ended very differently. In this video, filmed somewhere at the foot
I mean, that was just a good use of a tree fort. I mean, there was really nothing about that was like crazy. I guess it is like an encounter with wolves. But I don't know. That one feels kind of like a cop out. That is cool though. I didn't know they do that or did that.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, wait.
In this video, filmed somewhere at the foothills near Calgary, a strange creature seems to have been caught on tape, possibly in distress. Its haunting scream has captured the imagination of thousands of viewers. The clip quickly went viral, leaving people to wonder what could be behind such an unsettling sound.
It's just gonna be a freaking noise of an animal. I feel like so there's carbon copies of this exact same video all over the place. Like it's just noise.
Fuck knows. Oh, this is it. Maybe it wasn't 2012, it was 2013.
Theories range from a moose to Bigfoot, or even an angry bear. Whatever it is, the scream is undeniably disturbing.
I mean, it's got to be an animal, though. I mean, you narrowing it down lightly like that proves it's got to be an animal. So we just don't know. Okay, that one was lame. That one was really bad.
A man named Chris was biking through the mountains near Fernie, British Columbia, when he suddenly noticed movement in the tall grass that looked like an animal approaching. In that instant, he realized it was a mountain lion and decided to start recording.
You can see it, but there's a mountain lion.
Dude, why are you trying to find it?
He's crouching in the grass.
Get out of there.
He's actually coming towards me.
At first, the animal was difficult to spot, but as Chris moved closer to the trail, it became visible, emerging from the grass and heading in his direction.
No, I'm dead, bro. I don't see it. I'm so dead to that thing. Is it right here?
That is a mountain lion,
That?
and he's stalking me.
Although encounters with cougars are rare, it's well known that they can attack people under certain circumstances. And if you ever see one stalking you through the tall grass, slowly closing the distance while keeping its eyes fixed on you, there's no question that you're in danger. About 2 minutes into the recording, the lion begins to move faster, and Chris makes the one mistake you should never make when facing this predator. He
turn around and run away? Is what I'm thinking that's what it is.
turns his back and starts to run.
Yeah, that's some Cub Scout training right there for you. A Boy Scout, whatever. Same shit. But yeah, what are you supposed to do then? Like, what should he have ran earlier? He still would have died? Oh.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion. How are you doing? Nice to see
I think you're supposed to scream at it though. What is it? Why are you talking nicely to it? Like all like proper.
you. Nice to see you. I am much bigger than you.
Over the next several minutes, he tries to scare the animal away, but it only circles around him and continues to stalk, watching him closely from the grass near the edge of the forest. A short while later, the uploader attempts to make his way back toward the main trail leading to his car, but he doesn't get far before the cougar cuts him off again.
Stay back. Stay there.
Oh man.
I'm not afraid of you.
Fortunately, after several tense moments, the predator finally turns around and disappears into the trees. Being in that position must have been truly terrifying, especially
Dude, the butthole clench on that? Oh my god. No thank you. That was pretty good. Chezoid is pretty good. Yeah. No, I like that video. All right, next video.